It's so horrific, seeing 17-year-old boy smashing his stepfather's head. It's very, very awkward, and it's something, so mysterious to me. I still remain your host, Jumoke Abiodun, your one and only Melanie. And with me here on the show today is Mrs. Omolewa Abraham and my co-host. Now to the storyline, you see things that amazes you these days. And I think this 21st century, this era we are, instead of us, advance technically and, morally, instead, we are busy, let me just say we are deteriorating in character and everything just going haywire and all that. Imagine a 17-year-old boy.
It's not normal. It's not okay. Upstairs, psychologically, I don't think it's normal. I mean, your stepfather is sleeping and you went inside to carry Pestle and you smashed it with it.
I tell you.
It's not it's an irrational behavior. It's not something you can do if you are sane. If you are in your normal self, like you're lucid, you can't just do something that's big and you feel, I mean, something must have triggered. It's probably the guy I'm sure he must be a cherry smoker.
It's a drug
I've been smoking a lot of marijuana.
Because normal person will not take a pestle and eat a human being like him. Apart from the man is a stepfather to him, and we are told that the boy was 5 years old when the man married his mother, and is the one taking care of them, not only him
and the children,
the other siblings. He's the one taking care of them. And you are now 17 years old now. It is now that you know that it is time for him to die. I think something is wrong.
We should actually look at another side. Probably the man has been doing some things to the mother recently.
That warranted take revenge for his mother. And the mother too, I think the mother too has problem. Maybe it's planned work. Because after he did what he did, the mother ran away with him. So that means both of them knew what they were doing.
But come to think of it though, like seriously, this guy we are talking about, or let me say this boy is a boy, he's not yet an adult, just 17-year-old.
Yes.
To my own perspective, I think there's more to this issue. We are only talking based on the reports gathered that okay, the boy just smashed the man's head with a pistol. Fine, nobody's justifying what the boy did. As a matter of fact, it's
very bad.
It's uncalled for.
It's more than.
No, the boy can't be charged for murder.
It's a minor.
So they'll just rehabilitate him and deal with him according to them.
But do we have the correctional center in this nation?
Yes, we have. There is one along.
And it's working.
Yes, it is.
Even Nigeria as a whole, Nigeria system even need correction. Talk less of correcting one thing in their work.
That's why I'm asking that do we still
Yes, we have correctional centers.
And it's working perfectly.
Yes, it's working. Like they just built some correctional centers.
So they are expecting more people to commit.
No, every day people commit crimes every day.
Every day.
Yes. It's not just a regular. It's a regular. It's already become a normal thing. It's a normal in Nigeria. Committing crime. We have all these bandits, kidnapping. So everywhere it's crime. Nigeria is crime-oriented country.
I'm still of the opinion that now we don't even know the whereabouts of both the mother and the boy in question.
Well, I'm sure they will still nab them. It's just a matter of time. Someone would know their whereabouts because when they left the house, it would be somebody that would tip the policemen to know where they went to. Do you understand? It might take a while, but I'm sure they will still get them. It's just a matter of time.
I'm still thinking.
You're still shocked.
Yes, because what would that man have, as in what would the man have done to warrant such a very terrible death? And the mother, escaping. It was not even the boy that escaped. The mother
went together.
Made that boy escape.
And the mother knew the gravity of the offense.
Yes.
So and she doesn't want the boy to go to
face the law.
Exactly. So she had to carry the child and the other siblings and run away because she knew that if they carry her, definitely
he will come back.
Exactly.
They are going to catch the boy if the mother still around.
Yes.
But For her to let the boy escape, they have to go together and leave the rest siblings
Yes.
to
And
be at
if the
home.
boy had stayed, or if the boy had ran away, and the police people came, they would take the mother.
Sure.
They
They
would
would not
take
let
her.
them do it.
So she does, in order to avoid such,
Short.
she decided to run away with the criminal.
But me, I'm still saying the mother as a criminal self.
It's accessory to mother now. She's an accomplice, an
Yes.
accessory.
Imagine, but no, as a mother, why would you leave? No, I'm just surprised now. Why would you leave your other 2 children? Leaving them behind. Who did she leave them for to take care of them? Because number one,
That's it.
the man taking care of the children is dead already. And now, the man was taken to 10 different hospitals before he finally gave up. Definitely. The mother did not even attempt to even at least help out.
Accessory to mother. She's an accomplice.
So what becomes the
That
other
means
children? What
she might
becomes of
come
them?
back later, maybe in the middle of the night. Or she might have given the other kids some kind of signal like this is where we are going to. I mean, she can't just leave them.
Come and meet us.
She can't just
And
leave
then
them.
that's why the Bible is saying that train up a child in the way you should
Yes.
go. When
it's
it's
old,
old,
he
it
will not depart
depart
from it.
These are the things that they are talking about. Because if you train the boy very well from the
Yes.
beginning, it will not become this.
Yes.
That you now be taking him away, to be taking him to run away
And you know the
because of
offense
the
committed.
evil
He had
that he has
committed.
done. When you train them up in the way, we have different ways.
Yes.
So in the real way
Mhm.
that the Bible is talking about that it should go, when you train them, she will not be the one that is telling him the escape route
Yes.
where to run to,
Exactly.
or she will now follow him to run.
And I'm even sure the boy is not going to school. I don't think he has any formal education.
I don't think so.
So it's already in the blood. Maybe streets,
Mhm.
talks, touts, all these behaviors. You already incorporate them. You already imbibe them and all that. So
But come to think of it, peer pressure is also one of the facts contributing to this issue on ground. Don't you think this boy in question has been moving with
Yes.
people that he's not supposed to associate with, and streets?
exactly.
That idea of
is a boy.
streets.
Yes. He must have moving with people that are not okay. That they do things out of normal. Like,
Proportion.
okay, now for example, let's say he has a friend that probably slaps his mom at home. Do you understand? We have children like that.
Yes.
And they stand up to their mother because they feel it is right, because they feel that is what their friends are doing.
They've grown wings now.
Exactly. So maybe they told him, okay, guy, do this thing. It's normal. Nobody will know. If he does that, if he behaves anyhow, just do anyhow. Do you understand? So that is what maybe maybe I'm sure it's one of the reasons that prompted him to just carry the pestle. Because on a normal day, even if you are with somebody and something eats your leg, the person beside you will feel the pain more than you do. Trust me. But now you carrying pestle and smash the head, and your mother decides to carry you
To run.
I'm sure his friends must have had something to do with it. People he goes with in the streets, around and everywhere.
That's another one. But another thing is, I think this guy or this boy and the mother, I don't think there's this issue like rivalry issue. Maybe he's trying to, maybe it's the mommy's boy and maybe the man has been maltreating the mother or doing sort of things that that is not pleasant to the mother, and the boy was trying to defend.
And the relationship between parents and the children is very, very important. It's something that we should take with importance, not with levity and when, for instance, it's a stepfather.
Yeah.
It's late now. Maybe when they brought the children into his house, the way he was doing with the boy, because he's a little boy, there's nothing he can do. And what she said before, and the people he is now moving around with, what he is hearing from what they are saying that that man the thought, the way they used to say it, he does not like it. If you don't smart now, they will kill you. That's the end. Those are the things that he may be hearing outside, and then they don't have good relationship.
Exactly.
They are not
He
close.
must have been nursing everything.
Nursing the
from when he
pain
was
from
young.
him when he was young. Now he now see that this is the time to
Opportunity
execute,
exactly, to do what he wants to
to
do.
what to do.
But that's okay. Another thing is, to my own opinion, I don't think it's kind of ideal you bringing, your children from another marriage, to come and marry with another, to come and get married with another man. It's something she can just do, maybe she can put those children with her mother, or just to avoid something like this.
No, it's not everybody that wants to collect children from
Yes.
another
And it's not every woman that wants to leave their children with their
because
parents
of the
and be
love
married. Do you understand?
that
They want
have
to
with their
carry
children.
along their children so that they won't feel like, oh, so because you want to marry, you decide to abandon your children. What is greater than you taking care of your children? Instead of you to take care of your children, you are going to remarry. Why not carry them along? Or better still remain a single mother.
Remain the single mother and take care of your children. That's the future. That's the what you are. Why they are calling you mother, and you want to leave the gifts.
Fine. You said something about single motherhood, but if you look at our society now, they frown at it. They tend to insult people who are into single parenting and try to chastise them. They look at them as if they are nothing to write home about.
It's the way they put themselves.
Okay.
When you carry yourself with what you are doing, you face your work, and they knew that this is what you are doing. You are training the children and you are facing your work.
Yes.
It's not all the single mother that is doing rubbish outside.
Exactly.
We have some single mother that you will know when you see their children, you will know that this is mother. It's not all the single mother that are doing rubbish.
Okay. So you've heard it all. Parent, please. As a matter of fact, maybe you are experiencing a lot of things in your relationship or your marriage, and for that reason you got separated. Please and please, learn to train up your child at the end of the day so that child can give you rest. And also, please, always look out for your children. Know the kind of friends your children move with. Know the kind of people they talk to. Checkmate their day-to-day activity. It will do a long, training process in their lives, and also it will even help you. It will give you rest at the end of the day, because let's assume this woman has trained up the child in the proper way, and maybe she has looked out for that child. This would have been another story. So on this note, I'm giving it a wrap. Feel free to always drop your comments and make good use of our comment section, and also endeavor to always share. We are saying bye. Watch out for another interesting episode. Catch ya.